Hey guys, what's going on? Desert Fox here on our normie content. Yes, man, we are going to be playing this campaign. Let's see what it's got. Broken Arrow. Yes, please. Feel like peeking the brain. Take over the world here.
With more than 40,000 military personnel involved, ships, tanks, planes, and helicopters, it's the biggest military exercise ever held in the region. Camp Hercus, the new permanent U.S. base in the region, is at the epicenter of tensions as U.S. and Russian military exercises are held simultaneously less than 20 miles away from each other.
The need for the permanent deployment of U.S. forces in Lithuania is more apparent than ever, and we are looking forward to continuing to take advantage of opportunities to enhance the interoperability of our forces, providing a credible deterrent against any potential aggression, and to operate more effectively should deterrence fail.
General Bennett, you are in charge of U.S. military operations in the region. Why are U.S. forces in such close proximity to the Russian exercise? Don't you fear this aggressive posture could lead to an escalation?
Oh, yeah.
Lithuania was a sovereign country. It is their wish to host permanent U.S. forces on their soil. I don't see why Moscow should have a say in that. Now, if you excuse me, I have a military exercise to prepare.
Rude.
Good morning, Commander. So, if you see me on the news, everyone's talking about this exercise. It's not every day you see
I like a good cutscene.
Anyway, Major Williams, how are the preparations coming along?
The men are ready, General.
Oh, Major General. Love you, Major.
One last thing, General. A special diplomatic envoy sent by Washington has demanded to meet you. Counselor Miller?
What's up, bro?
No military demonstration in the world is complete without this vulture showing up. His stupid face is the last thing I want to see today.
He looks sunburned, man. You gotta relax. Probably had a rough day. Make sure the exercise happens flawlessly. Okay, let's see what we got. Oh, this thing is loaded to the teeth, man. Sweet. A10s in Lithuania, man. Probably a good time. Time to be alive. We got choppers. Oh, they're doing their drills too. Sweet. Oh, that's slick. Not cardboard cutouts. Sweet. Yes, please.
Miller keeps calling and won't give me a break if I don't throw him a bone. Gotta pick him up at his hotel and take him for a tour, Commander. Show him around the base, do whatever you want, as long as you keep him out of my hair. Take Williams with you. No offense, but she's more talkative than you.
Right. Because Lord knows.
I guess we're the bone.
I'm not allowed to talk.
Let's see if he's in a better mood than the General.
So we've got our settings set to fast move for A. I guess that's to move. We'll get that guy moving. There's some Lithuanian troops, I'm assuming. Yep. Or maybe some German troops, actually.
There are units from all three Baltic states regrouped here. Lithuanian artillery, mechanized infantry from Latvia, as well as reservists and armored vehicles from Estonia.
Oh,
They
sweet.
have different equipment, different tactics, speak different languages. Creating an interoperable force in this region is a real headache.
Oh, you got it. You got it, Major. Hold it down, babe.
Counselor Miller, I'm Major Williams. It's a pleasure to have you with us. The commander and
I mean, your parking skills are immaculate, dude.
Well, it's about time. Let's go.
Huh?
Take me to the training grounds first. I need to make sure that our equipment is showcased in the best possible conditions.
Sure, bro.
The exercise is about to start, so you will be able to see for yourself. But I didn't know there was a show.
This whole exercise is for show, Major. A show of force for our potential enemies, but also an arms fair for our partners.
I see. And which partners are we trying to impress today, Counselor?
That's confidential. Just drive, Major.
Well, why are you talking about it then? I hate people that do that. Oh, it's so confidential. You know, it's confidential. Let's see if we get a close-in shot of our Humvee here. Shout out to the Mr. Humvee. We're going to go to the...
Are we there yet, Major?
Almost, sir.
I need help with the mortars. Nice.
This is the artillery training ground, Counselor.
Nice.
Here our soldiers practice fire mission procedures. The commander will make a demonstration for you.
Well, let's see how much time it'll take you to hit all these targets, Commander.
Complete the artillery training just for all targets. So this is basic commands. Select your units with the LMB, and then order movement with the RMB. Right. Double click the RMB to follow the roads. Vehicles move faster on roads and slower in force. Sweet. So we can tell them to go here. I'm going to go here. You can tell these guys to go here.
Well, I don't have all day, Commander. Will you manage to hit a target or not?
I really hate this guy already. Let's do this. Let's do we'll go T for fire mission, and then we'll tell him to do a smoke. And then we'll tell it to do target. All right, so we'll tell these guys to engage that, and then we'll also tell these guys to do a fire mission. Instead of for smoke, we'll do it for smart munitions, medium salvo.
Is there a problem, Commander? The mortars are waiting for a fire mission order to destroy the targets.
Trying to see how long it takes them to fire.
With distance. That's why more rounds are needed to hit targets located further away. Smart munitions don't have this problem. They are much more accurate and can correct their trajectory to hit a target designated by a laser.
So we'll also do a fire mission here. I want to see if I use smoke and I tell it to do fire mission, will it continue to do smoke, or do I have to tell it to do smoke? Oh, it will continue to do smoke. So we would tell it fire mission, laser guided. Oh, So we're off target. Nice. What is this? Creeping barrage. Nice. And we'll do this one also kind of the same. I want to test all the aspects of it because like when we actually assault it, we want to kind of know what we're doing. So we'll have a creeping barrage as it gets close.
As you can see, our latest battlefield management interface enables extremely responsive fire missions.
Right?
It was I who sold that concept to Congress. Glad to see it works in practice, too.
I think that was pretty good. So they'll actually take the road all the way there.
I've heard it's quite fancy.
Apart from the fact that I was woken up every 20 minutes by helicopters passing right over my head, it was lovely.
It's my favorite part right here. The AA hit a flying meatball.
Hey, why is the radar of this Patriot turned off?
It's the standard procedure to keep the radar turned off by default, to keep the unit mobile and avoid destruction by anti-radiation missiles.
Good to know.
They can still use their backup tracking systems to target aircraft, but in this mode, their detection and engagement range are limited.
Okay, good to know.
Switch this radar on, Commander. Let's see how far target practice drones can be detected and engaged.
Sweet. So, history hint you have viewed. Okay, so we can select this guy, and to turn on its radar, we'll hot select Z. Oh, that's pretty far.
Wow, the range of these missiles is impressive.
The efficiency of the radar depends on the altitude of the target. Low-flying aircraft are harder to detect, and helicopters cannot be targeted at all as they fly below the minimum detection altitude of the radar. That's why short-range air defense, SHORAD, is needed to complement long-range surface-to-air missiles.
Good to know.
Air defense here. I'll be ready. Moving out.
So we can't do anything behind that building though.
A fine demonstration of our firepower, Commander.
Sweet.
It is clear. No country equipped with our anti-aircraft systems need worry about its airspace being violated.
Not a violation. The beefy boys with the beefy toys. Actually, let's go to these beefy boys with beefy toys. These are just tanks. I think these are damaged vehicles. Yeah. Or truck comes down the road here.
Can you step on the gas a bit? We're crawling.
Sorry, sir. There are strict speed regulations on the base.
Right?
Yeah, of course there are. What's going on here?
Needs
One of
repair.
our vehicles broke down, apparently. Thanks to the diagnostic system integrated into our vehicles, we can easily identify which part is damaged.
So when the vehicle is hit, there's a chance of receiving a critical effect, reducing its ability. 4 types. Detection. That's against the recon. The aiming. Reloading. And mobility. Detection, aiming, loading, and mobility. So I guess the aiming is the crosshairs, and the mobility is a gear icon, I'm assuming. Yeah. Okay. 2 levels, significant yellow and red. Fully repairing a vehicle removes a critical effect. Understood.
We cannot let that happen. Not today.
Don't worry, sir. We have the necessary supplies to repair them. The commander will call a cargo truck from the support group and make sure they bring a big load of supplies with them. As soon as the supplies are unloaded next to the vehicles, the crew will handle the repairs automatically.
You can load up to all these supplies. Nice. Click on the load button and validate the map to upgrade. Sure. I hit shift to see if it'll drop it, which it did. That's good. And then I'm going to move my HIMMET. I'm going to start doing that because after you drop, I want to get the truck out of there so it doesn't get lost if it's destroyed. That'd be really good.
The vehicles are now fully operational again.
Perfect. Now let's move on.
Oh, maybe I get more tanks. We'll see.
And how was your flight, counselor?
Completely unremarkable. You know, I spent half my life in the air, so the only surprises would be finding snakes on the plane, flying the thing myself, or reaching my 60s without getting cancer.
Nice. Maybe we get all these tanks this time because we fixed them.
Platoon of M1A2 Abrams is ready for the demonstration. Tank armor is much stronger on the front than on the sides. The training of our crews consists in maneuvering to engage the enemy from the flank while minimizing the exposure of their own flanks. Tanks carry different types of rounds. Explosive rounds to engage infantry and lightly armored vehicles, and armor-piercing rounds to deal with highly armored targets. Explosive rounds are equally effective at any distance, but the penetration of armor-piercing rounds increases the closer you get to the target. You should move closer to the targets to demonstrate the increased penetrating power of the kinetic ammunition, Commander.
So we'll go ahead. We were rehearsing a fire mission for to be able to engage, reverse, get on target, and then reverse. That's just kind of standard, especially when you have a hill to pop up, fire, and then I want to see how fast I can do it, essentially. So we would reverse.
Very well. Now, can you set as many targets as possible? Let's see what a Soviet invasion of Europe would have looked like.
Interesting.
Our tanks benefit from good reverse speed, which is not the case with Russian-designed tanks. This allows us to move backward to avoid being overrun, while maintaining our powerful frontal armor facing the enemy.
Yeah, I probably need to pop that tank. It's the Armada. Armada wouldn't have made it. Just shout out to the Armada. Not shooting back.
Well, this is it. 70 tons of American diplomacy.
You mean 70 tons of a diplomatic nightmare? I had to explain to the Lithuanian government why they needed to reinforce all their road bridges from here to Poland to support their weight.
Right.
Sure, but when they arrive, nothing stands in their way.
Ain't lying. It says penetration enables projects to bypass some or all of the armor's increasing damage potential. Kinetic projectiles.
Helicopters are impressive machines. Boy, are they noisy.
Our pilots are ready to take off. Do you want to hop in for a ride, counselor?
Certainly. It'll be a nice change from those little private helicopters that fly like cabs.
Cargo helicopters can transport troops and supplies, but also vehicles as long as their weight allows it. One
Sweet.
of our vehicles broke down during a maneuver exercise. Let's go and recover it with our helicopter.
I'm not sure. You just click on it. Oh, that's cool. So you can go and just recover the vehicle. So select the transport and right click on the unit to give it order to load the cargo.
The hooks are in place. Now let's drop it off at the repair station. Boarding it.
Oh, I have a new respect. I have a new respect for these vehicles here. Nice.
Already there. Chinook, standing by. Fly there now.
Click the unload order and validate somewhere on the map to drop off the cargo. Click the unload order twice to unload immediately. Oh, let's try that.
Roger that. On our way.
Our unload button is V. Let's see what it will do. Download twice. It won't do it, I guess. Okay. So we can unload there if we unload twice. And then we'll give it a shift
Coordinates received. Approaching the drop zone.
button. So it'll tell it to go there, unload, and then tell it where to unload that guy, which is cool. So you can kind of shift and give it that order.
The vehicle has been unloaded. The mechanics will get it back in working order. How about a little target practice now, counselor? Get behind one of the machine guns, and we'll put you in range of some targets to shoot at.
Oh, snap.
But I have never fired a machine gun before.
Don't worry, it's very simple, and I'll be here to help.
Oh, nice. Major's going to show him how to do it. We're going to do a circle pattern. That way, we're not sitting ducks. Maybe they can shoot in a circle pattern. Should be in range.
Here we go. Come on, get some. Woo, yeah. Get some.
He's having a lot of fun. Sweet. So
Impressive for someone who's never shot before. Chinook,
That must be a natural.
Trusty, all the targets are down. Let's head back to the helipad.
I've not had that much fun in a long time. You sure know how to entertain, Major. You should come work with me. With you by my side, getting those contracts signed would be a breeze. Plus, you wouldn't have to work with this grumpy old man anymore.
Thank you for the offer. At the moment, I'm tied to my current assignment.
I see. Well, think about it.
Oh, trying to get him some. Hey, man, trying to pull a fast one on the Major, bro. You better relax. You ain't got no riz. You ain't got no riz, boy. You see you trying to riz Major? It's my shorty, bro. All right, so we're gonna go to the ATGM school.
Where do you and the general know each other from?
We were friends once. Good friends, actually.
Oh, and what happened?
Can we just not have this conversation, please? When do we get there?
Go there now, dog.
ATGM shooting ground. It stands for anti-tank guided missiles.
Sweet.
They travel slower than tank rounds, but have a greater range. Their use is therefore preferable when the line of sight is unobstructed.
Yeah, I know that. Set the targets. Let's see that in practice.
Doink.
The
Doink.
gunners communicate their targets to each other. If a missile is already in flight, the other gunner will give priority to another target. That way, no missiles are wasted.
Oh, sweet.
It's a pleasant surprise to see I'm not the only one worrying about the taxpayers' money here.
The range of the missiles can be superior to the detection range of the unit, so they generally work alongside recon units. The gunners are trained to switch targets mid-flight if the initial target disappears or if instructed to do so. This is particularly useful, as the long flight time of the missile can give time to the enemy to take cover or activate their smoke dischargers.
I hope you use the old TOW 2A for this demonstration. The new Top Attack TOW 2B costs twice as much, so using them against anything other than a tank is a waste of resources.
Don't worry, sir. We use special training ammunition, both cheaper and less hazardous than regular ammo during exercises.
Right? I wonder what this is.
I see nothing happening here. What's going on?
It's a good sign, sir. Our troops are exercising their camouflage skills here. They try to reach the target area undetected by staying away from the hostile patrols, staying in cover as much as possible, and sprinting to move across open areas faster. Recon units are specially trained and equipped to remain as discreet as possible. They have a reduced visual, thermal, and electronic signature that makes them harder to detect.
Sniper's ready.
Electronic signature. So they refrain from posting geolocalized selfies during the mission? Impressive.
Sniper team reporting in. Take off. Go fast.
Oh, line of sight. You need to be close enough to detect enemy units. Buildings, stick force block line of sight. To visualize your line of sight, press the left Alt key. It says press the left Alt key. Oh, so I can see all that. Sweet. Okay, sweet. So I'm gonna don't want to laze, but I do want to get somewhere. So I wonder what can you see what they can see? I guess you can.
Sniper team standing by.
We're gonna go this way.
Walking like ghosts.
See if we can leapfrog.
Snipers standing by. Sneaking in.
So when I'm running, you can stop on a dime, and then you can press the Alt key. See what your guy can see, which is a lot. Even inside the bushes, you can kind of see everything, which is good. So I like these snipers, man. They are high speed dudes. It's coming down the road here, so we just have to kind of be patient there. Oh, and also there's a counter for your sprint. You need to be close enough to detect enemy units, buildings, sticks, forest, block line of sight. Sprint ability allows the infantry to really double their movement speed. This ability overrides the suppression effect and lets you run into cover. Oh, okay, cool. So if you get suppressed, you won't get suppressed. Love it. He's definitely coming this way, and if we want to laze him, we can. This is cool for a fire mission. I want to be able to quickly laze, so I made a hotkey for that, and it is illuminate or E for my laser. So T is target, E for illuminate a target. To like go fast is like or to fight is F. And then I wonder if you can run and illuminate a target. I guess not. But A is like to accelerate there. Anything with speed, accelerate, or run is A. So going from here to here, that's basically the distance from like here to here is just to get into cover. So don't use it as a, well, I'm running out the enemy. You're going from here to here. That's all your sprint. When this guy goes back, we'll just, he should be super stealthy. But if you have to stop, I have a hotkey for that too. It's S. So walking forward, not to get confused, is accelerate. It's going to be kind of hard because I don't have my sprint here. It'll take 20 seconds, but I think we should be stealthy enough to get away with it. He is in the open. Now he's hidden. So now we have we're gonna tell them to go here, and we'll see if in the waypoint they will actually sprint. So we've got the waypoint already preset. See if they sprint. So it did sprint to one spot, and now it's going to another. Okay. We'll tell them to stop, because that guy's clearly onto us. This tells you, I guess, oh, if you are in cover, if you move there. And then if we press the Alt key, we'll see when he goes, and then we can just do our thing. Pretty cool, man. Want to test some stuff out while I can.
Well, looks like we have hide and seek champions.
What the heck? I think that is most of them except for sweet. So we'll tell our guy to go here.
What about you, Major?
Yes, sir. It's been 5 years now.
Well, you didn't draw the winning ticket with him as CEO. He was sidelined a long time ago. You won't be able to advance your career if you stay attached to that sinking ship.
Damn.
What's being built here?
Nothing. This is the close quarter training area. Infantrymen use these buildings to simulate urban combat. The rules are simple. We try to capture their sector, and they try to capture ours.
Sounds good. Let's see what you're made of, Commander.
Oh.
Our troops are ready to be called as reinforcements, Commander.
Pedal to the metal.
Infantry weapons have varying ranges and efficiencies. Long-range support weapons usually require the unit to be static, while short-range assault weapons can be fired on the move. Assault weapons are also more effective once in range, and can be used to breach buildings held by enemy units.
We'll tell them to.
Vehicles can provide excellent fire support, but are vulnerable to infantry anti-tank rockets. They must therefore be kept out of their range as much as possible.
We're gonna see if we can maneuver.
When
What is
units
this?
are under fire or take damage, their stress level increases, which makes them less efficient. There are 2 levels of stress expressed by a blinking orange or red color on their label. When a unit is low on ammo or heavily damaged, it's preferable to send it back to base rather than abandoning it to its fate. Units sent back to base become available again sooner, and you'll receive a bonus of requisition points proportional to their condition.
Can we supply our guys again? So we'll go ahead and maneuver. Got ambushed. So we'll have them move. We'll have them sprint as well. You should have a grenade launcher. We'll have him advance and engage. I think these guys should be able to sprint. Oh, they use their sprint. So we can get we got some more vehicles. I think we have a vehicle. How about infantry? Call in with Rangers, and we'll call them over here. See if we can take this zone, because that's the objective. We'll get these guys out. We outranged that guy. It was good. I think I like the way I did that. At least I got my guy out and then immediately told my vehicle to fall back, even though he got hit. He kind of did this in cover.
Failure is part of training, sir. They're only reservists. They will continue to drill.
That's all well and good, but I'm not here for these trifles. I've got a major
Suppress enemy, takes cover and crawls instead of running slow, which, yep.
So
Okay.
here's the real showstopper. I want you to demonstrate its air-to-ground and air-to-air capabilities for our guys.
Take a seat, Miller. I'm in charge here.
General. I was wondering when you'd come out of hiding.
Ooh.
So, what's on the menu, Chef?
We'll start with a classic. Close air support with good old A-10s.
Yeah, like in 91, the good old days. You never change your record, do you?
Shut up, Miller. Commander, you will be leading this demonstration. Call in an A-10 and order it to destroy the marked targets.
This should be interesting. This part I do not know how to do at all. So we will call in an air unit, an A-10, and we will tell it to circle here. I believe it comes in right there.
Work in coordination with recon to target enemy ground units. The recon detects and identifies the target while the plane maneuvers to attack it.
So airstrikes. Right-click on the enemy to order an airstrike on this position. If the target is not visible, you can attack its suspected position with a strike order. We can select our Thunderbolt, and we could say strafing run, and go I. Strafing run, change altitude. Return fire only. So let's do this. Trying to see if I can drag and drop the LB. Okay, there we go. That's I to refer the attack. Sweet. So now we have the line. Basically you have to key in that. We'll probably use that as a G for gun run for our hotkeys. Use the return to base command. Send your plane back to the base, refund the price, takes into account missing ammunition and damage. Sweet. So if you don't use it, you don't lose it. There it goes.
Oh, great. Another old crate.
So bombing run. So ground run, we use it as a gun run for G. And then we'll select this. And this is O. So G or B. This B is back to base. So we could do ordnance drop. Let's see if we can. Nice. And if you, it'll get into its attack pattern. Solid B. Pretty cool plane. I like the Harriers. They're pretty effective, if I do say so myself.
All right, Commander, send in the F-15EX now.
Oh.
Finally.
This plane is equipped with a laser designation pod and smart bombs. You mark the target with the pod, and the bombs will correct their trajectory to hit with pinpoint accuracy.
So I got it laced. And then I think precision is what do we do? Strafing run. We can do a strafing run. We can do a ordnance run or precision strike. So P.
like fools. We're here to demonstrate the capabilities of this plane, not your lack of confidence.
You see, making gun runs and guiding missiles is outdated. Now, you drop a bomb from as far as you can and you let it do the job for you.
Well, let's try again with a moving target this time. And you'll see that a human is still needed to predict the target's trajectory. When you take one of these bombs on the face like that, the coffin they send back home doesn't weigh much. Believe me. Send in the second F-15, Commander. This time to demonstrate its air-to-air capabilities against drones.
We have potential buyers for dozens of these planes, so make sure these drones are shot down nice and clean, Commander.
Remind me, Miller, are we here to defend these people or to sell them weapons?
Selling them weapons means they can defend themselves. Teach a man to fish and you feed him for a lifetime. I just make sure they buy from the right bait and tackle shop.
Eagle, standing by for orders. Turning to new heading. New course. Drone destroyed. See the next target. Eagle copies. Target locked. Engage. Second target destroyed.
Look at that, man. It's got a lot of bombs. About 9 bombs. Any day now.
Three out of three.
There's one more drone, Commander. Finish it.
Yeah, watch that not be in our airspace. Something crazy. Gun run?
Eagle copies.
Oh, yeah.
Commander. If we don't land a contract for a few jets after that, I'll be damned.
General, we've got a problem. I've asked confirmation from the airbase, and they sent 3 drones as planned, not 4.
Oh, shit. Don't tell me we scratched some civvies who can't read a map.
No, sir. The radar signature was definitely that of a UAV.
Well, in any case, that means trouble.
Well, I think we shot down somebody else's UAV. Find a hidden unit. Complete all the objectives in less than 30 minutes? No way. Sure, 43 minutes. We'll play it again sometime. But right now, thank you guys. You guys are awesome. Desert Fox. We'll tap in with you guys soon. Peace.